I'm going to share with you a little bit of feedback I have on one of my listings. Um, uh, the buyers are wanting a pool. They want to downsize, but their concern is the distance between the lanais and not having privacy. So I'm going to tell you what I've actually told two different buyers this week alone. These are buyers that just are not buyers. They want me to sell their home so they can purchase somewhere else. And they both live in communities that were developed. One was developed, I would say, starting in the 80s, the other, probably the late 90s. And they have lush landscaping, mature trees, room between the houses, and they would like something like that newer. And if you're going to get something newer, it is not going to have room around it. It's just not. We've run out of real estate. Bonita Springs is the pinch in the hourglass. So there isn't a lot of room to just start putting houses and make them somewhat affordable, most especially to provide a lateral move from somebody from one neighborhood to another neighborhood in this particular area, to stay in close proximity of those two neighborhoods. So this community that I had the feedback in was a neighborhood, I think, that has about 1,700 homes in it. So it tells you it's a little bit of a newer community. And they put those homes as close as code will allow them to do it. So any home in that neighborhood will probably have a quote unquote privacy issue. So something to keep in mind if you are a seller and you're in one of these older homes and you're thinking of downsizing, you are probably going to have a hard time replicating what you have if you've got a little space and that private feel with the mature, lush trees. Newer construction is going to have smaller trees, landscaping that is going to just not have that same look and appeal. And if you don't have the time to age into it, you might not enjoy it. It'll buy you the convenience of not having to upkeep a home, but it's not going to buy you the privacy or the lushness. If you are a buyer, know that if you want rooms around property, you're probably going to have to buy older homes. It may need some work, some latency, new roofs, maybe shorter doors, lower ceilings, etc. So just a little tip about having privacy and having a little room around your property.